Have you ever lent money to a friend or relative only to have that trust shattered in return? Or maybe you found yourself entangled in the web of someone else's debt. Today, we're diving into the delicate balance of money and relationships, revealing how financial transactions can either make or break the connections we hold so dear. Welcome to the channel. I'm Kylie McKinney, founder of True Prosperity Financial Coaching, where people are empowered to win with money. In today's video, we're exploring the impact of money and relationships, whether it's lending money, dealing with debt, or the dangerous territory of co-signing for someone else's loans. These financial choices can transform relationships forever. Relationships are very precious. Much like trust, both take time to be built up, but can very easily be destroyed. So regarding the role of money in relationships, it's often said that money magnifies who a person already is. So if a person is a generous person with $10, they'll be a more generous person with $10,000. Whereas if a person was a jerk with $1, they'll be a bigger jerk with $100,000. So money basically brings out who a person already is. I've had personal experience of lending money to individuals and how it impacted me by them not paying me back. I many times in our past would lend money to different ones who came to me asking for money for various reasons with the promise that they'll pay me back, only to have them develop that syndrome of forgetfulness or avoidance. And to add insult to injury, I would later find, or even find these individuals, same individuals that owe me money, going on vacations, buying new clothes, or even buying cars, and all the while never coming back to me with the money they promised to repay me with. So you can see, and I'm sure you can understand, how that changed the relationship. When it comes to debt, the Bible has some very interesting things to say about it. Matter of fact, it even gives some stern warnings about it as well. Now, debt is not a salvation issue. Debt is not a heaven or hell issue. But the Bible does speak about it being unwise to have debt, especially consumer debt. Matter of fact, Proverbs 11:15 talks about the fact that it's a very dangerous thing to guarantee payment for someone else's debt. So I give you 3 words. Don't do it. Debt is a thief. It steals from your future by having you pay for your past. Money gives you options. It can tell you what you can buy. It gives you the options to where you can go, where you can't go, what you can do, what you can't do. Debt takes away those options. Debt is an entity that goes to your house, goes in your room, takes over your table as the head of the table, and kicks you off for being the head of your own table. In other words, debt tells you what you can do, what you can't do, where you can go, where you can't go, what you can have, what you can't have. And so the belief here is that debt takes away options. And by walking in debt, we become slaves to money lenders. Loaning money can irreversibly alter the relationship with the borrower. As a matter of fact, another scripture in Proverbs 22:7 says, "The rich ruleth over the poor, and the borrower is slave to the lender." So when you are loaning someone money, you're putting them in the position to now be indebted to you or be enslaved to you as they the borrower, you're the lender. And I'll be honest with you, interactions are much different when you are interacting with someone that owes you money. Thanksgiving and Christmas dinners don't taste the same when you're sitting across from someone that owes you money and they have not paid you back. So I have a rule of thumb. If I cannot give the money to you as a gift, I don't loan it to you. Then there's also the peril of co-signing loans, whether it's a car, credit card, or a parent co-signing for a child's student loans, known as a Parent Plus loans. These are all financial traps. As a matter of fact, a Federal Trade Commission study revealed that 50% of co-signers for bank loans and 75% of co-signers for company loans end up paying the loans or paying the debts off themselves. As a matter of fact, The lender knows the borrower is not going to repay, so they make, in these cases, when the borrower is trying to assess a loan, they make them get a cosigner because they know already from the start that the borrower is not going to pay back the loan. So that's why they're asking for a cosigner of the loan. So it's a very dangerous thing to co-sign for someone else's loan. As a matter of fact, in the Bible, there's another verse that bluntly talks about the warning of co-signing. Proverbs 17:18 states it bluntly. It's stupid to guarantee someone else's loans. These biblical insights and personal experiences highlights the importance of prioritizing relationships over financial transactions. So now I want to hear from you. Have you ever encountered a situation where money affected your relationships? Share your story in the comment section below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with others that you know would benefit from its content. Also, if you need to have someone to talk to that can walk you through the process of how to get out of debt, let's have that conversation. In the link below, there's a section in the comment section that I'll leave where you can click the link and have a free consultation with me. And also, if you want to do it faster, you can also engage with an online course that you can take in 30 minutes or less, just 30 minutes or less, giving you the tools that you need to get out of debt. It's called Getting Out of Debt. So click on that link and find yourself getting out of debt and experiencing financial freedom. Let's keep building strong connections that money can't buy.